if you have nagging feelings at the back of your mind, limiting beliefs about yourself, insecurities, this is essentially how we overcome them. Because then we start to understand what's going on. Maybe we even start to understand where they came from. And we start to see through all that garbage, and we see things for what they are. And we see that all those beliefs that we held about ourselves might not actually even apply. Because these are categories or labels that we put on ourselves from when we were small or didn't know any better, usually when we were younger. And we take those beliefs with us into our later years, and we just kind of assume them to be true. We never had the opportunity to reflect or to really question them, and we just kind of ran with it. And this could be really, really debilitating, depending on what the belief is. I think of it as if it's a cage with really, really big spaces between the bars. And we just walked right in, but we never walked out, even though it's very, very easy for us to. These bars are the limiting beliefs. And it's very, very difficult because even though they are easy to overcome, we just have to do a little bit of introspection and reflection. We never actually do it because we just held them to be true and we didn't actually take a look to see the big space between the bars. So when we do start to reflect on these things, it does have crazy impacts on your self-esteem. And that's exactly what happened to me. You'll start to respect yourself a little more, right? You will start to treat yourself a little better. You won't tolerate disrespect. You won't be as stressed out because then you won't think that everything rides on you, or that if you make a mistake, then everything's going to go to shit. And of course, it will just confirm all the terrible things that you think about yourself. And this is commonly the case with people pleasers, for example. They think that they have to do all these different things and jump through all these hoops in order for people to like them or to put up with them, right? Chances are that kind of behavior is rooted in a very, very low self-esteem. And when we do that kind of introspection and we see things for what they are, a lot of the time we realize that we aren't as bad as we thought we were, right? And so we get more confident. So then that starts to manifest in your life. Maybe you start to apply for those jobs that you otherwise thought you would just get rejected from. Maybe you tell that friend how you feel about them. Maybe you ask that person out. Or maybe reach out to that person that walked out not on very good terms. Because then we start to think about what we actually want and how to go about things effectively.